Hi guys, welcome to Family Create. I hope you are well. So in this video, we'll apply the Ringke Bezel Styling on the Galaxy Watch Ultra and share our thoughts and experience with you guys. By the way, this pack also comes with a tempered glass screen protector, which we'll check out as well. Anyway, those of you that watch our channel regularly will know that we have used this Ringke Bezel Styling for some of our previous watches, like the Watch 5 Pro, Watch 6 Classic 47mm. So let's apply it on the Watch Ultra and see how that looks.
Just for anyone who might be wondering, I do have the one from last year that I had on the Classic 47mm one. We'll check this one on this watch here and see if it fits or not. But anyway, let's unpack this one first. This little pack. So inside the pack you have this Ringke bezel. Take this out. This plastic squeegee for applying the screen protector. Let's leave that for now. So anyway, let's just check. And then this looks like the screen protector. Tiny glass, kind of feels plastic. We'll check it out later. So you get that as well. This pack, by the way, costs I think £16.99 UK pounds. And in this pack you have installation guide. You have a screen of let's just open and see what there is. It's just like cleaning cloth, yeah, to apply the wipe and stuff. I will look at these things later. Let's get this one out. So this is the Ringke bezel. It's made of stainless steel. It does feel really good. Same as the ones from past, I'd say. Feels like the same sort of build and looks really nice. This one, the difference between this and the last year's one is this one has these gears. Looks quite nice, like proper classic. You know, one of those classical watches the dive watches have. They had them in other colors as well. They had them in black. And there's another silver one that had different sort of markings. I prefer this one. So you can see the markings here. This is where the 12 o'clock sits. And then on the other side you have this sort of adhesive. And it's supposed to sit on top of a watch here like that. So how do you think that looks? I think it looks good. The one thing I should point out is the silver part here is a bit frosted. And this is shinier, so it doesn't really kind of go. It does work as a sort of a protection for the watch face, the screen, as well as the bezel, you know, from scratches. So if in case you hit it somewhere, you're unlikely to. First thing it's going to hit is this raised bezel. And I think it's very important for me at least, is how does it fit? Let's see. I mean, it doesn't seem to take too much. It's not really sticking out by a huge amount. I usually don't like it, you know, if the bezel is like really raised from the glass. That doesn't look really nice. With the Classic, that was my problem. I'll show you quickly that it was very raised, but it doesn't look as bad on a video, but in real life, the glass and the top of the bezel, as you can see, it's quite a bit raised. And so that's one of the things I was thinking. This one I really like because it's kind of almost sort of, it just got a tiny little lip there away from the screen, but it's really nice, especially when you're swiping. It works really well. So yeah, this one actually, by the looks of things, it does raise it a bit, but not by a huge amount. So what I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to apply it and I'll try with a couple of different watch faces just to see how it looks on different watch faces. And then also test if the rotating bezel, the digital rotating bezel works as well. So because obviously the bezel isn't, you're not touching here, you're touching inside in order to sort of move it, unlike you did in the Watch 5 Pro. I'd be keen to see if that still works well. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to take my watch off to apply this, so I don't want to make a mess of it. Oh, by the way, and then that screen protector, let's have a quick look if you can even see it. Let's just actually put it on the screen and see what it looks like. I'm not liking this screen protector very much. It seems a bit plasticky and it probably takes away the actual look of the watch. You know, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but let's just put it this way. I'm noticing a bit of a gap between the screen protector and the actual watch face, so that's not something I I would like. I don't think I'm going to be applying the screen protector, to be honest. I'm going to not bother. I mean, in the video it looks fine, also because the plastic protective cover is applied. But that gap, I think, is a bit of a killer look. I don't know if you can see from close up. It's not exactly a proper tight fit, like, you know, close enough. Can you see? That would bother me. Can I leave that? I can always put it on another time if I wanted. So let's take the watch off and put it on. Just make sure there's nothing there. So you take that adhesive off. To be honest, ones I've applied in the past, I've never been a problem. Before I applied, I want to quickly show, I said earlier, check the Ringke bezel from the Classic. Obviously the screen size was meant to be same on the Watch Ultra, but let's just get it. So this was the ring from the Watch 6 Classic, and this was for the 47mm. Let's just check if that fits. Nope, it does not. This ring seems to be way bigger. Can you see? So yeah, so if you had one from your Watch Classic and you think, oh, can I try that? It won't work. This one's a bit too big. So anyway, let's get on with this. So you want to make sure you've applied it the 12 o'clock, this arrow, and match them with this. So actually I'm going to put the watch face on so it's easier to make sure I'm not applying it wrong. I think it looks about right. Then you just basically press it down a bit hard to make sure that the adhesive is stuck to the white part of the bezel, that, you know, on the watch. Yeah, I hope I've stuck it on. I mean, it looks fine to me. And let's have a look quickly. Actually, before we do anything else, I want to just make sure I've stuck it down very well, so there's no comeback. I mean, in the past I've not had any issues of this coming off. I had to force the one from the Classic off when I took it off finally. It was really stuck down hard, so I don't expect it to fall off or anything like that. So interestingly, now let's have a look and see if the rotating bezel works and how well, if it does work. Okay, let's try. I will say it's a bit uncomfortable around here to swipe because it is slightly raised, whereas the other one, because it was really nice and low, you know, the bezel with the screen, it was fine. This one maybe something to get used to. I mean, it's not a problem. The bezel rotating, as you can see, it seems to be fine if I did it from the... I mean, that's the thing actually. If I'm doing it from the top, I seem to be touching more of the screen, whereas when it wasn't applied, I would be just touching around the edge when it was fine. I mean, I guess it's not a disaster. And the main thing is, does it look good? What do you think? Put it on my wrist. So, I mean, it's a beautiful fit, I must say. It looks really nice. I mean, it does slightly overlap here, but I wouldn't say it's a problem. And the buttons are still fine, accessible. So for anyone who's interested to see how much raised the screen recessed from the bezel, this should give you an idea. Let's try a different watch face and see. Yeah, I could definitely feel the difference swiping the bezel now. Then let me know what you think. Do you think it enhances the look of the watch? Do you think it ruins the look of the Ultra? I'm not sure at the moment. I do like it. It just seems a bit too shiny. Maybe the black one would have looked better, I don't know, on the white color. So anyway, that's all for this video. Like I say, I'm not going to apply the screen protector that comes with this Ringke bezel. It just doesn't look very good. It looks a bit plasticky. And I'm really happy with the crystal sapphire glass and the clarity on this. So I don't want to spoil this with anything. So I'll see how this bezel goes. I may keep it on, I may not keep it on, I'll decide. See what you think as well, that may make a difference.
So that's all for today, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have, please do give it a like and support us by subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, do take care. Bye bye.